guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Renske and today I am going to share a thrift flip with you. I realized I really wanted to do this a couple of days ago, and I used to do thrift flips when I was younger so much. So I got very excited when I saw a lot of inspiring things on Pinterest, which is basically where I get my inspiration. But also this time I found a lot of inspiration from TikTok, so I also wanted to try out those thrift flips. And for this thrift flip I went to Amsterdam to some thrift stores, but I also thrifted some things in my wardrobe which I wanted to remake, and that is basically what I did. So I am going to show you what I made. I'm so excited for this video because I literally am in love with everything that I made so far. And yeah, I'm very sure that everything that I did I'm going to wear, so sure. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I saw on Pinterest, I think, yeah, I found this thrift flip on Pinterest, but it was basically a little short clip from TikTok, which was saved from Pinterest. So in the beginning it came from TikTok, I think, but I found it on Pinterest. And I saw this girl and she kind of folded her piece of clothing. She folded it and she kind of tie-dyed it in a different way. So she had a colored item and then she tie-dyed her piece of clothing with bleach. So when I saw that, I really wanted to try that out because I really like the tie-dye trend. Never believed that I was going to say this, but I really am liking it at the moment. But I am not the biggest fan of a million bazillion kind of colors on one piece of clothing. So I really liked it when I saw that she used an item that was already colored and that you only needed to add some bleach to just make the piece of clothing kind of lighter. So that is basically what I did, and I am so loving this tie-dye way. So basically what I did was I got my piece of clothing, I folded it in this kind of zigzaggy way, and I cured it with an elastic band to just keep it in place. I fill up a bottle of water with 1 cup of water and 1 cup of bleach, so it was 1:1. The next thing that I did was I got it to my bathtub, and then I started to put it on my sweater. So literally in just a couple of minutes I saw that my sweater was getting a different kind of color, and I was so excited and still very scared at the same time. I was very scared that my sweater was going to get ruined, but I didn't ruin it actually. I just let it sink in my sweater for about 2 hours, and after that 2 hours I took it out of my bathtub. I removed the elastic bands again and I threw it in my washing machine, and I threw it on for about 30 minutes, and after it was finished I threw it in the dryer to dry it, and this was the result. So I am very happy that I did this because I think this sweater looks so cute, and it's a very slight change, especially on the sleeves. Like, the elastic of the sweater is so much more bleached than the actual material of the sweater is. But I think that is so cool because there are parts of the sweater that are more bleached than the other ones, and I am so in love with this sweater that I literally have been wearing this for days and days since I done it. So I am very happy about this. Then the next DIY trend that I was going to try out was the trend where I wanted to bleach 1 pipe of my pair of jeans. So I searched for a old pair of jeans that I owned, and as you know me by now, I don't own that much of jeans, but there was actually 1 pair of jeans I am not wearing anymore, and I decided to make that jeans into this kind of DIY project because maybe I would wear my jeans then. And basically what I did is I took the jeans, I taped it with duct tape, and I put one of the pipes in a garbage bag, and I taped the side that I didn't want to be bleached in duct tape, so I was sure that there was not going to be any bleach on that side. And then a couple of pieces from the part that I did want to get bleached, I didn't want to get bleached. That sounds very confusing. I know, but basically it meant that some parts of the bleached part of the jeans were going to be not bleached. So you had this kind of detailed pieces on that pipe. I'm not sure if I am making any sense right now, but you understand it when you see it, I think. After I taped my jeans off, I took it outside and I put it on a table, and I basically put the bleach directly on the jeans, and I just rubbed it in with a little sponge, and I made sure that the whole pipe was covered in bleach. I let it sink in for about 2 hours again, and after that I first rinsed it in my garden to make sure that most of the bleach was gone. So I did that in the garden, and then I put it in my washing machine again for about 30 minutes. I washed it, and then I put it in the dryer, and it came out so beautifully. So the first two DIYs that I did were kind of the most difficult ones to do, and the next thing that I did was something so easy, but I honestly never did this DIY, which is strange because I used to do a thrift flip at home when I was younger very much, and yeah, I don't know why, but I never tried to transfer a picture on a t-shirt, and I really wanted to do this, and I actually found this transfer paper a couple of weeks ago in one of the shops that we have here around. So I decided that this was the best time to actually try it out, the transfer paper. So I had this old t-shirt which I just used to work out in, kind of. Yeah, it's like a workout shirt for me. But basically what I did is I searched for a picture on the internet which I really liked. So I found this butterfly which I thought was really cute, and I saved it on my computer. Then I put it in a document on my computer in Pages. I flipped it 180%, and then I printed it on my transfer paper, and when it got out I cut it around the edges of my picture, so there was about 3 millimeters of whiteness around my picture. And then I put the picture on my t-shirt. I took my iron and I started to iron it, and in about 5 minutes the picture was transferred onto my t-shirt, and this was, I think, one of the most easy ones that I had to do, or that I wanted to do. But I think it is so cute. It can transform your very boring t-shirt in something very fun again. And now that I did this, I know that I am going to wear this t-shirt way more often than I did, and this is how it looks. Okay, and then some other kind of DIY that I really wanted to do was crop a shirt. So this one I definitely did before. It's not difficult at all. I think this is the most easy one that I did. And basically what I did was I had this old t-shirt that I used to work out in, and it is from Victoria's Secret, and I do kind of like the t-shirt, but it was kind of strange, like the fit was kind of strange, and I just really wanted to crop it because I thought when the t-shirt is cropped I will wear it more. What I did was I put on the t-shirt, I put it on a pair of leggings which were high-waisted, and that was kind of my measurement. I like my crop tops to be a little bit higher than my high-waisted leggings, so I decided to measure it out like that. And when I did that, I just basically cut it at the edge where I wanted to cut it, and that was basically it. And this is how it looks now. What I did as well with the leftover fabric, I made a scrunchie out of that, and that was something that I never did before, but I really wanted to do one day, so I did it. And this is how the scrunchie ended up looking like. I am in love, guys. This scrunchie, I wore it to my work. Actually, one of my customers was like, where did you get it? That's so cute on your head. And I was like, oh, I made it myself. I was kind of proud that I made that, but it was super easy. Basically what you do is you get your fabric, you make sure to lay it down in some kind of loop. I didn't do any sewing with this. I just put the fabric glue on one side of the fabric and then I pulled the other side on top of it. So I had this hoop and I pulled the elastic band through it. Then I secured that together and then I secured the leftover fabric together as well with some more glue. I am so happy that I did it because as well this thing I have been wearing daily since I made it. So I'm really happy about this one and I'm definitely going to make more scrunchies in the future. So another thing that I did is I cropped a skirt, which was also something very easy. But this skirt I actually got from a thrift store in Amsterdam. And when I saw this skirt, I really loved it. I really liked the color and there were this kind of patches on it, which I thought was really cute. The only thing was, it was like a grandma skirt. And when I am wearing a skirt, I really want to wear a short skirt, like a mini skirt. So I decided to crop it and that's basically what I did. I just got it the bottom half off. I measured it a little bit like how long I wanted it to be. And when I did that, the line where I cut it was kind of straight and the skirt is kind of denim-like. So I decided to get a pair of tweezers and pull some things out of the skirt to make it a bit more loose. And I have to say, this DIY turned out so great because the skirt looks so much better and I know that I'm going to wear this in the summertime because this skirt screams summer to me. I am already knowing what kind of t-shirts I want to wear with this skirt, and again, a really successful DIY. So yeah, so far everything was going great. And then the last thing that I had to do, or that I wanted to do, was actually another thing that I got from a thrift store. So I was in this thrift store and I ran across this jacket that I saw and I love that jacket. I love the colors on it. Everything was so pastel and that kind of things, and I loved it when I saw it. So I really wanted to do one thing, and that was buy it. But when I fitted it, it had like this shoulder patches inside of it, and I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of shoulder patches. Or shoulder filling it actually was. I don't know how to say that, but like there were things in the shoulders to make it a bit more square jacket, and I just don't like that. So I decided to buy it anyways because I just really loved it, and I thought like maybe I can remove this shoulder filling. So I went home with the jacket, and yes, there I was removing my shoulder fillings. And I have to say this went kind of okay. It was kind of easy to get the shoulder fillings out, but then I had to remake the things that I cut it open to get the shoulder filling out, if that makes any sense. And I didn't want to sew it because I know that when I'm going to sew anything that it's not going to be the most pretty. So I decided to make that with the fabric glue as well, and it worked great actually. I just put it on and it doesn't look the best, but it's secure again, and that's basically what I'm going for. So yeah, that worked out perfectly. The only thing that I really want to change about the jacket still are the buttons, but I haven't found the perfect buttons yet. This is how it turned out right now, so without the buttons. that was everything that I made for this thrift flip, and I am so excited. I got so inspired and so creative again with this kind of thrift flip, and I really love doing it. I hope you enjoyed watching me do these thrift flips, and I hope you like this video. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That would be amazing. Comment down below which piece was your favorite one, which you like the most. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye!